as you well know, one of our kind of big use cases is really enabling ZTNA. We did a ZTNA rollout at Insurity this year, and like many companies, you have to decide, there's a spectrum. You can't just roll out ZTNA and say, we're going to roll out the perfect zero trust environment, because if you do, your perfection will become the enemy of reality, right? You simply can't roll out a perfect ZTNA implementation. It'll just take you too long. You'll over-index on, okay, every single subnet, every single security group, every single user, every single domain, every role, everything. It's just too much, right? So you have to pick where you want to be on the spectrum. Some people pick super easy, everybody gets access to everything, it's like a VPN replacement. Some people go a little bit further into the middle. Insurity did. We tried to balance the scale and say, well, we want to get this out. We want to enhance the security model out of the gate with ZTNA. But we knew there was still a lot of runway, even at that point. You're not going pure zero trust because, again, years, stakeholder interviews, lots of depth. And right at the same time we were doing that, we met and started talking about this issue and how Reach could plug into the data models of what the teams were doing and look at it in a different way. And then we came up with this idea to actively manage the access in that environment. So it's this subscription drift model approach, which I think is world-class, because now what we're building together is a least privileged access model for security. Instead of it just being, hey, I talked to these people and they say they really need that access. Well, you prove it with the data.
Yeah.
Do you really use that access? No? Okay, I'm not sure you really need that access, right?